What a mess in here. How much products do we need? I mean, really. Hey everyone, it's Sophia from My Great Challenge. This is part 2 of my big kitchen declutter reorganization. I am about to start this thing here. There's really a reason why I'm doing this. I can't find the Windex. Okay, so welcome back. I hope you enjoyed part 1. I'm doing part 2 today. It's actually the same day for me, it's Saturday. I'm going to empty this because there's a gazillion products in there. Some of them I absolutely do not use because I hate them. They stink, they hurt my lungs. And then others I need on a constant basis, but they're all the way in the back. So I'm going to empty this. We're going to reorganize this, the cupboards above, and the drawers on the other side. If you've watched part 1, you know what I'm talking about. It's important to do this at the beginning of the year. I really want to start the year on a good foot. We're still not even mid-January. Today is January 12th. Let me empty this, clean it all up. If you remember, I had a leak in there. Scott actually did fix it, so that's good. Lots of work, and the humming you hear is the dishwasher. Okay, let's go. I have some of that contact paper, you remember that? I don't know if I have enough. Hopefully I do. Trying to think which is the best way. I'm going to put it this way. Alright, I didn't realize the camera stopped filming. Okay, so I have the whole bottom here with contact paper, and it's already looking cleaner. Okay, so now I gotta make a decision. Do I want a basket or no basket? I have to be honest, baskets are just collectors of products. I don't know. Okay. Let me pull out everything that I have in there. Maybe I want to use it for the products that I use the least often. And I need, you know, to grab, and that way they're not all over the place. So, do I have a bunch of stuff in here or what? It's just, it's the bottomless basket. It just keeps on coming like a clown course. Keeps on coming. Okay, so stuff that I don't use very often. Where can I put this? I can't put it this way. I can put it this way. Or this way. Can I not put it that way? I'm going to put it this way. Okay, so in it, we're going to put the feed and wax because I use that. So, that's the mineral oil for the butcher block. I don't use that often, but I do use it. But I want to grab it when I can. Okay. This is, I need the little red cap for it. I just saw it. This is my lemon oil, which I use a lot, but not that often. Okay, so I can put it in there. Silver cleaner can go in there. I use it, but not all the time. Okay. With the other silver cleaner. Okay, what else do I not use all that often? Carpet cleaning. Okay, so I have this one, but it's big. I have this one. There's not a lot left, so guess what? We're gonna marry them. Nothing's gonna happen. It's just detergent. What's the worst that could happen? There's not a lot left of the other one. So why do I want to keep 2 bottles? Okay, 1 is enough. So this is carpet cleaner. This one here is carpet cleaner, but it's too big. So I'm going to put it in the back. Not working. I'll put it in the back here. Okay. Yes, carpet cleaner. Okay. What's this? High traffic carpet cleaner. That's for everyday use. Okay, these are awful. Super clean. They sent me a whole bunch of products. I can't use them. They're like so toxic. I have a whole bunch of them. They make me cough just looking at them. They're awful. Same thing with this one. Awful products. Don't want to use those. Grout sealer, that belongs downstairs. Okay, Bona. There's barely any left, but we're going to put it right here. See, at least they're smart. They put the name on top, right? So from above, when you open your cabinet, you can see it. Okay, this, the Rejuvenate. Use it, but not all that often, so that can stay here. This is a spare Dawn detergent that can stay here. This is not much left in it. That's not even the cap. I'm letting go of this. This is really good. It's a furniture polish. Don't use it that often. The finish, I don't use it that often. When I need it, I can reach it here. Flying insects, that can go in the back. This is another carpet cleaner product that can go here. Okay, this is another mineral oil. How many do I have? We're gonna marry them. Mineral oil is mineral oil is mineral oil. I don't need 2 bottles. So that's 1 less bottle, and that can go in here. Okay, my cabinet cream, which I just used, I don't use it every day. That can go in here. Speak and Spam, I use. You can go here. Murphy's oil, I use. Here. These, they need to be refilled above. That I use at the barkeeper's friend. Okay. This, I don't use at all. Alright. So, well, that's it. Okay. So I got plenty of room for the stuff now. It's not as bad as I thought. Okay, garbage bags. Alright, so now I have room for garbage bags. These in the bag. Alright, the rest is the plastic bags that I use for, this one is too small. That I use for the little garbage pail that I keep above, because I can't keep garbage at the bottom because beagle. Alright, so we're going to flatten those. Maybe I'll take less room. So I don't remember who did this, if it was me or Pretty Sono, but there's a hook right here. So if I put on my bag in one bag, I can hook that up, but the problem is that I got to separate the bags. Because then I can do this and have a bag of bags, and then over here I can keep the spare paper towels. Okay, there is no Windex. So I have to buy Windex. I have everything else except Windex. So let me finish this. I'm going to put a bag of bag, and then we'll start taking care of the other cupboards. Much easier if I have all the towels, the paper towels here rather than on the counter, right? Okay, be right back. Right, so I said this looks much better. The basket of least often used products, and the back is carpet cleaning. This is all the stuff I use on a regular basis. Garbage bag, paper towels, and a bag of bags. They all have been separated, so you just grab one. It's taking a little bit of room. Some people fold theirs. I ain't got time for that. I mean, really, no time. So this is done. It's looking much better. And then over here, this is all trash. And a lot of it is products that I absolutely will not use. So yeah, I'm getting rid of them. If I'm not using them, they stink, forget it. So it's just crazy, right? Because I've been procrastinating doing that under the sink for months and took like 20 minutes. Come on. Okay, let's do this. This is ridiculous because it's been just a bunch of clutter and stuff that we really, like these, right? That's the different thing for cutting cheese. I don't use it all that often. It doesn't need to take this room. Okay, this, however, we do use it. Well, we use both of them, but not that often. So really need to rouse. They gotta be there for a year. Okay, they can go. All right, so what do I want in here? Stuff that we use on a regular basis. This we don't use all the time. The French press. The espresso maker, Scott does use it, but it can go into a different cupboard. Same thing with this. So I can put the chocolate here. Coffee fits here. Okay. This should be somewhere else. It doesn't need to be here. So it's a good thing, right? You go into your cupboard and you reorganize, you make decisions as to what you need to keep. You know your kitchen better than me, right? So you know what can go and what can stay. Okay, so peanut butter, how many peanut butters does one need, right? Okay, so this one is loaded with sugar. Scott bought it and I think it's brand new. It's gonna have to go 4 grams of sugar, 1 gram of sugar, and that's almond butter, 3 grams of sugar. So I'm going to keep these here with this. Okay, this one I think is brand new. No, it's not, but it's got too much sugar. So guess what? I'm letting go. It's got to go. Okay, this we don't use ever. That can go. Okay, so it gives me room for this, the coffee that goes with it, and then the little coffee cup thing. Okay, so Scott still has his espresso, my scale, I need it. I'm going to keep that. Hot cocoa. How much hot cocoa do I need? Look at this. This is all hot cocoa. Don't need that. That's Nutrisystem shake. It worked, right? Okay. Equal, they can stay. This is all hot cocoa. All of it. Do I ever make hot chocolate for the kids? Of course not. Equal can stay here. This can go here. It closes. Okay. Well, that's that. So I don't know if you can see, but I have all the hot chocolate here, and then I reorganize this here, right? And then at the bottom I get the stuff that we use the most often: peanut butter, the chocolate, and then chocolate spray, and then the coffee machines are here. Okay, so that's good. But now I have this one, and this one is just a nightmare, because in here I got all my vitamins, and quite frankly the vitamins into this thing here is just not working for me, guys. Not working for me. Sinus rings. Ugh. So you remember the little plastic shelf that I had in the other cupboard? where I kept the teacups on it. Instead of putting it in the courier for more crap to show, I'm going to put my vitamins in here. Because that way I can have some at the bottom and some on top. And that makes more sense. Quick update. Okay, so this is what this looks like on this side. It's looking much more organized. I should really pare down on the chocolate, but not now. Okay, so all the vitamins are here, so they're much easier to access and you can see them, including that green superfood I really like. So I have all my fish oil and stuff, my central vitamins here, so it's easy to access in the morning. This I emptied out and all I have is this for now. And then over here it's all cold and allergy stuff. Now I find that this drawer here is a big waste because there's barely anything in it, and I don't know. I could use this in the other drawer for the knives, and I could just leave this here the way it is. I mean, obviously we use this stuff, but it's not like we used it that often, and it doesn't really need to have a divider. Okay. So all of this can stay in here. I'm sure I have other things I can put in there, but for now this stays that way. And instead I'm going to tackle this one, which is more important to me. And I'm going to use this to divide the knives. I'm on the other side of the kitchen, which I was going to do in another video, but let me empty that first and decide what goes in here and what I keep and not keep. So this is a little bit better. I got all steak knives here. These are all the small paring knives, and these are all the chef's knives. Okay. Fortunately, this is a little bit too short, so they can't go all the way in, but that's all right. They can stay like that. I'm letting go of these three because they're really garbage. I have no idea where I got them, but really bad knives, so this can go. This I have to relocate somewhere else. This gotta go somewhere else. This goes on the other side. This is my grandma's. I gotta put it on the other side, and then everything else here can stay. So I am letting go of this butter knife. I don't know how many times you've seen this. This and a little fork. They're part of a cheese platter thing. I have never used them. They were part of a gift. Either that or I brought them back from grandma, I'm not sure. They can go. Alright, so I am getting rid of stuff. Not a lot, but it's still better than what I had before. And this is looking much better. If I want to cook, I have my knives here, and then the steak knives are easily accessible. So that's good. I'm getting distracted here. Okay, I got more steak knives. They all need to be washed again. Got rid of more knives. 2 more that are just no good. And then over here, I put more of that, what do you call it? Contact paper, which I really like actually, but I'm out now. I have little pieces here and there. It's like a quilt basically. But the stuff that I'm using the least often, and they used to be in that pot over there, I'm putting it in here because that way it takes less room, it's less clutter on the counter. I can still, minus this, I can still close it, so that's good. But now I gotta tackle this, and this, to be honest, is just a pain. It is such a deep cabinet that everything gets pushed in the back, and it's very difficult to find your stuff. But I need to redo it. I have a lot of platters, way more than last time actually. That Christmas one, guess what? It's gonna go downstairs with the Christmas stuff because can't just keep all of the Christmas. Okay, I have one platter, two platters, three platters, 4, and then this one, and then the one that's over there. But I am keeping them because the serving dishes, and I do use them, but they don't need to be on prime real estate. Really. This is an example of stuff that I use once a year maybe, and definitely doesn't need to be here. It could go on the other side. These are the baskets to hold my temptation. I really like them, but I only use the baskets themselves, the holders, when I have guests. You know, when Scott's parents are here, when mom's here. I need to clean this a little bit. I'm going to put the platters at the bottom. Okay, quick update and I'm done because it was a lot of work. So this has been reorganized and I did get rid of a few things. This is pretty much empty. This is empty. This is expired. This is garbage. And then on this side, I reorganized all the vitamins. I have almost an empty shelf here with this thing, which really I could put somewhere else. Let me take it out because I'm probably gonna need that shelf for something else. And then the allergy stuff is up there. I redid the drawer here. Just a reminder that this has been completely emptied. It needs to be washed. I'm going to put the potatoes and the onions in there. This has been reorganized. It's a big mess in here. This is all donation. This is relocate to Christmas. Relocate to Christmas. Over here, I have all my balls, they're finally all together, and then all my round containers. I've decided to keep the other one. I have all my platters stacked over there. Here's a basket of small plastic containers, and then the ones that are too big are here. And then these are my last 3 of my square containers. You guys remember when there was so much of this stuff in here? I really pared down. I don't know if you've all noticed, or if you follow me for a while, I really pared down. So I think I'm done with this video as well. So now I have this basket that I'm going to use for something else. All of this here is, except for this needs to be laundered. All of this here is garbage. It's got a lot of cleaning supplies, plastic containers I'm not going to use. Finally, I did under the sink, and that's all reorganized as well. So I'm done for today, and I gotta tell you, it looked like today was a lot of shuffling around, but it's actually making a difference. It's not a lot, but you know, sometimes the little stuff just makes a big difference, okay? So I'm encouraging you to go in your kitchen and start like I'm doing it. Well, if you want to, you don't have to follow my stuff because I am no cleaning and organizing guru. We all know that. I'm just saying the way I'm doing it, where I'm doing one area at a time, it makes more sense. You get less overwhelmed. It keeps you focused. It keeps you in one area. And then you just tackle that. And then you can do the next day, you can do another area. I'm just doing everything today. Well, not today and tomorrow. Because I need to have it done. I'd like on Monday to start with a brand new kitchen. So it's halfway done. The area that's going to take the most time is the one that's my office over there. So we're going to go out. I have to buy a gate to replace the one that fell on Scott's ankle, poor guy. And also because we just need a functional gate, not an old gate that was in another location that I brought over here that somewhat works but really is inconvenient. So we're going to buy a gate. I need to buy a cart to put stuff in, you know, for my office, because my goal is to get rid of everything that's on the counter. I want everything in a cart. And then I may get more contact paper because I really do like the way it looks inside the drawers. It looks cleaner, right? And I think it's easier to wipe off too. And what else do I need? I'd like to get new pot holders because ours are so old and busted. And that kind of stuff is kind of cheap anyway. I'll go to TJ Maxx. So that's that. So that was day number 2 of my big reorganization of the kitchen. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.